Hey guys, what's going on? It is the Big Wig here. Thanks for tuning in to another one of my Battlefield 4 videos. This is the review of Ace Hood. And we're going to take a look at his wraps and much more. Actually, no, I'm just joking. This is the review of Ace 23, his gun designed by Ace Hood. If you haven't seen Dice's post on this, check out Battle Log. It's pretty recent. They said that Ace Hood really loves playing Battlefield 3. So they brought him on to design his own gun in Battlefield 4. So that's why they came up with Ace 23. No, guys, I'm just joking with you. He didn't actually do that, but it's kind of funny that it's named Ace 23. But this is easily my favorite gun in Battlefield 4. It is the best gun in Battlefield 4, and it will destroy every gun on the battlefield. It is the most balanced, versatile gun that I've used thus far, and it really reminds me of the M16. It excels in a variety of fields, but it doesn't, it's not overpowered in any of those fields. It can be beat in all those fields. In close quarters, the FAMAS or the AEK is going to beat it, and at long range, the sniper is going to beat it. As we look through this fence trying to find where this guy went to shoot him, and that just failed epically. As I tried to shoot him, he's already dead. But this gun has a nice rate of fire around 770, and that's one of the reasons that this gun, people would use this gun over the M416, which is a great gun in itself, and that review or that comparison video between this gun and the M416 will be up in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. That will be up very, very soon. But that 770 is like the perfect balancing point between rate of fire and recoil. You look at the AEK, which doesn't have a crazy recoil, it's fairly manageable, but it does have quite a lot of vertical recoil. And that's due to the fact that it has a very, very high rate of fire. Then you go down to something like the AK-5C, which I know is a carbine, but you have that lower rate of fire with a higher recoil. So you have some trade-offs there, and this gun seems to be the middle ground between your rate of fire and recoil. So great gun, and I highly recommend trying to unlock this gun very, very soon and get some practice in. I think you'll find that you'll like it, and it will be your best gun in your arsenal. Now, my setup on this right now, I'm running the suppressor and angled foregrip. Now, I found in Battlefield 4 so far that when using a suppressor, it seems that the angled grip is better, but I also found that when using the compensator that the vertical grip was better. Now, the difference between those two grips is the vertical grip reduces overall recoil, while the angled grip only reduces first shot recoil penalties. And it goes down from your 2 on your standard Ace 23 down to 1.34 first shot recoil multiplier. Now, this gun does have a large penalty for ADSing while moving, aiming down sights while moving. And you go from a spread when not moving of 0.2 all the way up to a spread of 1 while moving. So that's a huge penalty. So when possible, stand still and shoot like I was just a moment ago. If you have to do a little dance and a little jig, make sure that you don't do it in a situation where you're trying to shoot at targets at that medium distance. Make sure it's in that close quarters and you're just kind of spraying for your life. You really want to, when possible, just poke out and poke up or wherever you're at. Find the target, engage, then go back down. You don't want to be moving at all while you're shooting this. Now, this suppressor I'm running does hurt its spread when you're not ADSing. When you're hip firing, it does increase its spread quite a lot, but nothing too drastic there. Now, the damage on this gun is kind of the standard damage. Look at this knife fail right here. Knife on the top of the head. What? Oh no, I don't know what just happened there. But anyway, the damage is on par with any of the other assault rifles. It starts at 25 hit points of damage at 8 meters. And that's where it starts, and it trails off all the way down to 18 hit points of damage all the way out to 55 meters. So pretty much your standard assault rifle damage there. Nothing really changes, and that's one of the things that disappointed me in Battlefield 4 was there's a lot of different customization, but they didn't really change the damage models for all the guns. It would have been nice to have a variety of different damage models for each assault rifle individually, and not just assault rifles as a class, or carbines as a class, or LMGs, or sniper rifles. It would have been interesting if each gun in each different class had its own damage model. As you can see, I've kind of switched up to a variety of different shorter clips. The reason for that is I'm struggling to get a solid piece of gameplay from beginning to end. I had these nice kill streaks where I go, 6 to 12 kills, but then I get robbed by netcode, whether it's trading and ending that kill streak or whatever it is. So it's just frustrating, but I don't know if it's something that's going to be fixed or not. So it's something I guess I have to get used to, and that I will be getting used to it as more rounds go on. So as you can see, this gun at the beginning of this clip really was able to pick those head glitching snipers off pretty easily, and also has some nice hip fire that you just saw there. So this gun kind of does it all, and it has a nice mix of, as I said, close quarters abilities and kind of that distance abilities too, with that accuracy. So I guarantee you this is going to be your favorite gun if you use it. It's really, really nice and easy to use. So it's a nasty head glitch. You can stand on those boxes and peer over this nice concrete block, and you can do the same on the other side. So look for that when you're playing that side of the map. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and as always, I'll catch you in the next video.